Live, kind of.
Sweet.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Dang it. Things change so suddenly around here.
Yeah, how y'all doing?
I'm here. I wouldn't say I'm at my best, but I'm here.
What I think I'm gonna do,
we're all a bunch of fuckle chucks, and we're just getting ready to do some bullshit.
Per usual.
That's what we do every week, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something. We're gonna see if it works. Work?
Oh God.
Was I supposed to hear something?
No.
See something?
I think. But
Something's supposed to happen?
no, I'm working to see if I can't get Anyway, while I do this, somebody want to do the recap? I don't think we have any announcements today.
We're not going to announce the upcoming campaign yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Belay my last. You didn't hear it from me.
That did not work. Okay, well, I'll fix that. Anyway. Who would like to do the... What's it called? Recap. Wow.
Anybody wanna?
You could, bud?
Yes.
Wow. We're on a roll. Anybody want to volunteer?
Having to deal with the little one has fried your brain just a scoosh.
Dude, I moved you.
There's the agreement.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, is that what was saying? This one?
Yes.
That was perfect timing. Yup. That was perfect timing, though. By the way,
almost
part.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to anyone using headphones.
Hi.
That would be me. Yes.
That's all of us, pretty much.
Yeah.
Don't die.
Well, if nobody else is going to do it, then I will do it. Previously on Mundus. Our brave heroes have returned to the land of Hofkeen, high up in the sky, where Torben and his forces have taken complete control over everything. The weather dome has been tapped into to make an eternal night. The citizens have been enslaved for feeding of the vampire hordes that await us, and the rest that have not been captured and enslaved have gone into hiding within the old fire giant stronghold in the mountains. Caldera Mountains? Whatever they were called. We managed to rendezvous with those survivors that have created a group of rebels, essentially. And now the fight to reclaim the land of Hofkeen is upon us. Our first order of business was to take notes on all the different tasks we have to accomplish, organize the data, and decide what should we do first. Among these issues are Torben having built a portal to try and summon the Sleeping King to this plane of existence, using blood magic from some of the people that he has imprisoned. That's about 3 to 4 days from now, or less actually, because it's been time since we found this out. He has 2 bodyguards. One guy named Gene. I don't know anything about him. And the other guy is our former ally, John, the ex-paladin. Whether they are working willingly or they are brainwashed, we have yet to determine. Also, there were like I said, there were people that were captured and being used for food source or imprisoned or slave labor. So they had to be rescued. And where else? What else? There was the obvious issue of the weather dome. And Torben has been looking for something else. Though we do not know what it is, he's been searching through the labyrinth beneath the city. So the first thing that we decided to do was get a hold of the weather dome. And while successful, it was short-lived, as one of our rebellion leaders, Rel, happens to be on the council that Torben is under control of as a double agent, and she has been tasked personally with bringing the weather dome back around to vampire control. As a result, we have determined our best course of action is to just detonate the controls so nobody can use it. And that is where we left off. Hello? Okay.
Hi.
Just this silence that I'm like, don't tell me that I was either muted or got disconnected and all that.
No, sorry.
Yep.
I'm
Sorry,
just-
you were muted.
I
We just
am-
thought we'd let you go.
I'm just trying to remember if there was anything more. I feel like there was a little bit more at the very end. But I do not remember for sure.
Well, we rescued some of the prisoners. Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, we rescued some clerics and paladins.
Yep. We rescued them and got them back to our HQ. And while we rest that night, I believe Boblin and Tim are running to the dome controls and they're planting the bomb, which will set off in the morning.
Sounds like a pretty good recap.
I'll add that to the party pot. Let's all party. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Party. Alrighty. Also another reference that some people may not get, which saddens me. Sorry, I gotta turn some things around. Okay.
You got it? You all set up?
I need to turn my mic a little bit. Alright. And I also fixed the thing that I wanted to fix on the overlay. Instead of there being a Cardin, there's now an Asta. So
Ah!
yeah, I feel like that makes it a little bit better, since we're still working on getting some new artwork for Blind's character.
I can't wait to see it.
I cannot either. It's a coming.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ginger does a fantastic job.
Always.
Well, yeah. That I'm gonna leave that one there. So that brings us to then the next day, which sorry, I'm gotta go to one of my notes to look at
Oh boy.
the potential goals, because I want to make sure that I keep track of what you guys have accomplished and what you guys haven't.
I say the next thing that we have to worry about after we've got this weather dome thing taken care of is figuring out where exactly Torben is keeping his portal so that we can make our move on it.
Okay.
Intelligence gathering.
So that
I agree with
actually leads me into another good section for tonight. And that is
Sweet.
quite literally, you guys have 3 time segments to do with what you want. Your as he moved during the night, this first time segment, Boblin will not be able to act. Not a big deal. I would imagine you guys would have Zalpip utilize the bomb. You guys had and then
Yep.
Rel has the morning available if you guys wanted. So that's kind of what you're looking at right now. Otherwise, you guys are open to discuss what you guys would like to attempt to accomplish during this day. Time segments for you guys to things that you wish to do.
We have a lot on our plate to do still.
Mhm.
I'm assuming at this point the bomb has already been detonated and we're met by the sun now.
If you wish for it to be that way, then sure.
Make sure we get the okay from Boblin.
Boblin would have said it in the prior time segment while you guys were sleeping, so you guys would be
Yeah.
good to go.
I wrote down to Boblin, hey, is it okay if we blow the place?
Well, he's not available.
Yeah,
I just wanted to
he's
make
asleep.
sure we weren't blowing it up with him in it.
No, I'm not that much of a jerk.
That would be horrible.
So you're still saying you're a jerk.
I have never once denied that.
Heh.
Not in my life.
Okay.
You guys remember what all of your goals were?
We have to do something about the portal. We have to either sway or defeat Torben's bodyguards to make getting to Torben easier.
One of which is John.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've still got several people that need rescuing. Though, if we end the threat with Torben, then I suppose they're free to go. So,
And I also want to clarify the masses of people. The goal of rescuing all of them would be incredibly difficult. If you wanted to, say, spread rumors and stuff like that through the crowd to raise morale, that actually may be more beneficial, because then when stuff does go down, people within these barracks, for the lack of a better term, can react and cause distractions, chaos, mayhem, etc. on their end. Even though having the bodies would be nice, it works just as well not having them not having them freed, but the people knowing that if they were to rebel, there's a chance that they won't just be instantly squashed by something.
well, I feel that with the disabling of the weather dome and the sun coming out to shine, those in captivity, assuming they're not underground, would know that already something's up. and that somebody's fighting back. But we can also enlist the help of Rel, who goes to commune with other council members on a regular basis to maybe plant a few of those rumors herself.
That is something she could attempt to do.
Even if it's just, she has to go to one of those said barracks, air quotes, and is talking to the captain of the guard. Hey, there's been a few uprisings lately. The rebels are getting bold. We need to tighten security here, and just happen to make it loud enough that the prisoners can overhear.
Okay. That is definitely something they could attempt to do. Is that something you guys wish for Rel to do during her morning time segment?
Well, maybe save that one for the evening. What I would like is for her to see if she can get more information. Well,
Do you need me to go over their specialties again?
No, I've pretty much got it. We need to know where. We essentially need information on where Torben's bodyguards are going to be distributed to, so we can start dealing with them.
If you guys want guaranteed information on them, you can wait until the third time segment, because that'll be after the second time segment when Rel has her daily meeting. So
right.
So if you wait until then, you will have guaranteed information on where Torben has told them to go.
Right.
So I don't want to say guaranteed. You will have information of where Torben has told them where to go. Now, whether or not that information is 100% reliable is kind of up to Torben.
Right.
But I will tell you, Rel would know that there has not been a time where they have gone somewhere else than what Torben has told them. Just giving you guys some information here. So basically, go ahead. I'm sorry.
This is above game. I am so worried about all of this.
Also above game. Good. No. I mean,
also above game. Fuck you.
Love you too. Like I said, it's the whole point of this is to make it feel stressful.
Yeah.
But you guys have options. If you wanted the most straightforward option, it's go kill Torben. But you guys already know that.
Not likely to work.
Yeah, not likely to work. We have some other things we need to accomplish before that. Anything that's going to make getting to him easier. So I guess for the morning segment, Rel can begin spreading those rumors.
Carefully.
Yes.
Of course.
Go to the meeting at the second time slot, and in the third slot, report back with the location of where we're going to find one of the bodyguards, at least. As for the rest, look back on these members of our resistance. Hmm.
Well, I guess before we go too far, let's have somebody roll for Rel. Hey, Denock, do you want to pick somebody to roll for Rel? I will tell you, everybody in the game is a viable option, including the DM. If you want me to roll it, I will roll it using Roll20 if you wish, or I will roll it privately and you won't know the result. But I'll leave it up to you. You can also choose yourself if you wish.
Okay.
17 plus bonus.
My dice are not hating me tonight, so I will take that as a full-on win.
Okay. Do that during her morning time segment. What about you guys or the rest of your compatriots? What you guys like to do?
Hmm.
Well, we need to find the gate. If I had to wager a guess, I'd probably say it's in the city hall or beneath it.
Potentially.
You guys talk amongst yourself what you would like to do. I need to step away for just a minute, and I'll be right back. But when I get back, I would like for you guys to kind of fill me in on what it is you would like to try to do, okay?
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's also like a wide open area around City Hall, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is well isolated, based on the information we were given.
They they destroyed the buildings around the city hall in order to sorry, brain's not working right now all of a sudden. To give a wide field of view to make sure anything coming in to the city hall is.
Yeah, they want to be able to see any intruders on approach.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My brain went full on.
So if we were to get to City Hall, our best option would probably be to go through the catacombs beneath the city. However, during the daytime, with the sun out, that would not be a good idea, as that's likely where we're going to run into the most vampire resistance. But we do need to find more information on where this portal is being held. I know it's a silly question, but Denock, do you have that boon still able to use?
Yes, we haven't used it yet.
Why don't we just ask that directly? Perhaps it can show us where we can find a very specific portal that uses blood magic to try and bring the Sleeping King into the material plane.
I'm back.
Specify it even further and say the portal that Torben is attempting to use.
Yes.
Yeah.
we're guaranteed to get something. If nothing else, we tried.
Shit.
It doesn't hurt to try. We don't really lose anything from it.
According to Yoda, there is no try, there is only do.
Who's Yoda?
Or do not.
You gotta succeed or fail.
Well, nothing to it but to do it, I suppose.
Yeah.
So
Do
I
what?
guess I I asked the Boon of Knowledge where the portal that Torben is attempting to use to summon.
That's a great question, Mega Man. Let's see. Dinoc, you've already done something today. Valinar, high or low?
God damn. Hi.
Okay. Okay. Dinoc,
Mm-hmm.
for the first time since using the Boon of Knowledge,
I
You
thought
do
this
not-
might happen.
you do not get a vision, but instead you hear a voice, feminine
Oh.
in nature, and it simply says, "The object in question is protected from divination magics," and that is. However, it does not use the charge on the boon of knowledge.
So we just got 404 page not founded
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yes.
on the
Ah,
wiki page.
God, I forgot about that fact that we can't use divination pretty much anything here right now. That's annoying. So the other way we're going to locate it then is finding out where it's being kept, either by stumbling on it by a complete accident or somehow getting the information from the enemy. So
Remember, Zalpip is really good at investigation.
yes.
Yeah.
And I was about to suggest that we can send Zalpip out to put out some feelers and see if he can find more information about the portal's whereabouts.
Not just
Me-
Zalpit, but maybe also a small number of
Well, don't send
the
him alone.
resistance.
Yeah,
Well,
send him with some armed forces.
Is that what we want to do definitely then?
I mean, at this point, it's one of our best bets.
Okay. That'll bring us to Katya then. Roll a d20, please.
D20. Boop. 12?
It was almost that 2 there, and I got seriously worried.
Is it possible to bend luck on a D20 like this?
I would say if it was yours, yes, but because it's somebody else that you are not with, no.
Right. Fair.
Okay. So that is a 12
perhaps he'll come back in the afternoon and tell us if he's found anything.
Yeah. Do you guys wish to do anything for yourselves in this morning time segment?
I feel like at this point, until we have some hard data to go off of, we should probably, wait, rest, conserve our strength. Because if Zalpip is not able to find the information we need, then maybe Rel, then we'll have to rely on Rel's information on where to find a bodyguard, and we'll get the information from them.
All right. Unless anybody has any objections, then.
Nope.
No.
We're just stuck.
Mhm.
We're
I-
playing the waiting
moment
game until
the moment our group, us specifically, is noticed, is the moment it all goes to shit.
Mm-hmm. We're biding our time.
So, the first time segment goes by. Rel feels pretty confident in her ability to spread some, but she is no longer available for this next time segment as she has a meeting.
Right.
Zalpip will return and oops, that's the wrong. He will say that that this portal, to the best of his knowledge, is being constructed somewhere inside the Lich Ward.
The Lich.
The Lich
And-
Ward.
If I remember correctly, Horzar is in charge of the Lich Ward, correct?
Correct.
And he's not trying to stop this.
Korzar is neither hindering or helping Torben. He is indifferent on Torben's existence and him being here.
Wow. Okay.
Well, he's probably paying Korzar enough to be like, okay.
How did Korzar even get on the council to begin with?
Oldest living being, or unliving being.
Yeah.
Well, let me put it this way. Oldest thing that's not the two,
Oldest
you know,
living thing that's
super
not
things.
the oldest living thing on the island that's not akin to a deity. So, yeah, okay. That would be the information that he gets.
Alright.
Okay, so now we have to decide, because we're only going to have the strength to do one or the other. Do we try to track down the portal? Or do we wait for Rel to come back and give us her findings, and then worry about one or both bodyguards instead? Anyone?
Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Ah.
Alright, I have an idea for something
I mean,
else, but it's
we
gonna
don't.
be till tomorrow before I can even do it. So
I mean, we at least need to locate the portal. We don't have to, like, even if we don't do something about it, at least knowing its whereabouts and scoping out the area would be beneficial to a future operation.
And you could send Zalpip out again if you wanted to. They can't because
Right.
it's a different time segment.
Oh, I need to check.
You can do
Yeah, we could
that.
send him out, like, okay, go track it down.
Mhm.
Bring Enran with you so you have some muscle.
Oh, this is not a... Okay. So, my idea, which I don't have this spell prepared, so I can't do it today. And I checked, this is not on the forbidden spells list. Conjure Celestial to summon a Quotal that has changed shape to send out to try and find the gate.
Ha!
Interesting. A coatl, you say?
I'm actually a little interested in that because
It's a level 7 spell.
Yeah, you just
I
did not say demon. You just said demon
Yeah.
or aberrant.
Yeah. I specifically outlawed the demons, aberrations, and devils. But yeah. Okay.
Yep.
No worries. I couldn't remember. I was like, I thought I had done many things. Well,
Yeah, I went back to check because I couldn't remember if you included Celestials in it or not.
Yeah. I will also say, if you guys have spells that you want to swap out that require a long rest to do so, if you spend a time segment, I will allow you to swap out those spells. Because, and the reason why I say that is because it's a resource. For every time segment you don't do something, you can't do something. But at the same time,
if we're not doing anything in that first segment, I'm going to change out for that spell.
yeah, I'll allow it. But going forward, once we move on from the time segment, that time segment is gone. Okay. So, but yeah, just so that everybody's aware.
Oh, so what you're saying is Valinor could change his spells right now then, real quick.
Which is what he's doing.
Okay.
Yep.
Which is exactly what he's doing. So for this time segment, he could summon a coatl and
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a fun word.
What is the spell again?
COU. Oh, the spell I'm using? Sorry. Conjure Celestial.
Conjure Celestial.
I put it in chat.
Okay.
And if you want, I can also send you the link for Quaddle, but I think you probably have that.
I have the spell up. I couldn't remember because I know one of the summon celestial spells. I don't remember which one it is. Is like
requires a 500 gold piece reliquary.
There's another one that it's 1,000 gold pieces per minute or per round of combat or something like that. Yeah, it's stupid expensive.
Yeah, it's not this one. This one requires nothing.
Mm-hmm. It literally requires nothing, just vocal and somatic.
Yep.
It only gets an hour, though.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Yeah, also, aren't we right next to the... Wait. Where's the Lich Ward on here?
It's that one ward that has the liches.
Well, I'm looking at a map.
It's
Thanks,
yeah.
number 5.
It's across from
So it's just
where
like
we
to
are.
the left of us.
Huh?
It's a cross.
Yeah, you're in the mountains.
We're in the caldera.
Yep.
Oh, that's an S or something right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at the western point, and this is at the eastern point.
Okay.
I mean, we could go around the Heavens Ward
Yeah.
and
It would take a lot longer than just going straight through. But
But
going straight through would be
also-
suicide, right?
yeah, going
Mhm.
around, we would have probably would have easier rolls on stealth.
Right.
Whereas if we went through the Heavens Ward,
And
everything-
I suppose we don't have to be back here at HQ to get news from Rel. After all, Valinar can talk to just about anybody anytime.
I'm gonna check something real quick. Oh, okay.
There's-
No, we're good. Sending is evocation.
Mhm. You could sorry, what?
man, someone's going nuts with those fireworks.
Are you hearing that on my
Yeah, I
end?
think it's the people behind me.
No, I'm
So I don't
hearing them
know
outside my window.
Oh, so am I. I thought it was coming through my mic for a second. You said that right after a major volley.
Woo! Timing.
Yeah. So, but I mean, like, in terms of like using the spell and whatnot, I will give you guys a majority of the time from it if you guys didn't even want to leave the mountain, because the Coatl can fly, which means it can basically bypass most of the sentries in the
It also has a fly speed of 90.
it's,
So
it's
yeah.
a quick little guy.
So if it dashes,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be moving. I would say of the hour, I'd probably have you make a roll for the creature itself. And then depending on how well of that roll, you'd get anywhere from half an hour to 45 minutes.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
Okay.
Unless everyone wants to try and move closer, because I'm fine either way.
well, if we move closer, and the Coatl is able to locate the portal, then we can close in on it and do something about it ourselves. I say we go halfway.
That was a big one.
So the group wants to move into the Heavens Ward? Question mark?
No, not the Heavens Ward.
Go.
How about by that lakeside over there, by the Jagged Woods? It's kind of halfway-ish.
Right next
I
to the
think
future ward.
I feel like even if we went there, Because the koala would be flying straight from where we're at. I feel like it's not going to be much closer in terms of flight is the problem.
Maybe not in terms of flights, but in terms of walking. At least we didn't walk all the way there to find out that, oh, we can't find it, and now we had to walk all the way back.
I guess regardless, if you're going to cast the spell, Valinar, go ahead and mark off the spell slot and go ahead
Yep.
and make a dexterity check for me using the Coatl's dexterity.
Okay. Can I do that from this page or?
You should be able to. You'll have to
Okay.
have the creature
Oh,
itself
there we go.
opened in its own tab, but yeah, you should be able to.
Found it. You said dexterity, right?
Yep.
Worked.
Oh,
That just means, because you guys aren't getting not really getting any closer, that you would have, by the time it arrives at the Heavens Ward, it'll have half an hour left on the spell rather than 45 minutes. And then you're gonna have it investigate for the location of the
Yeah.
portal. Okay.
Yep.
Is there anything, any spells or anything like that that the Coatl has that you would like to utilize for this check?
Oh. I all I heard was something check.
Oh, does the
You
Coatl
wanted to
have-
use spells.
Yeah, does it have any spells that you want it to use?
Oh. I don't think so.
A lot of Coatl stuff isn't really field
No.
worthy.
I didn't know if it had
No,
something like locate
but it-
object or something.
No, it does not. But it does have true sight for 120 feet.
Okay, I'll take that into consideration then. So, with that, have the Coatl roll a.
Oh, actually, hang on. Sorry. It will have detect thoughts going.
Okay, I will give it a bonus to the roll. Like a flat bonus. So go ahead and roll, because it's looking and being observant. Go ahead and make a perception check for the Coatl.
Sure that it's
Well, that's a whole lot better.
Hey, look at that.
oh yeah.
Okay. So with what level spell is detect thoughts? Remind me.
Second.
Okay. And then can it share these thoughts with you regardless of where it is, or do you have any idea?
Well, it has telepathy 120 feet, but if we get to about 5 to 10 minutes left before the spell ends, I'm going to use sending to contact it because it speaks all languages.
Well, there you go.
Interesting.
That's a That's a weird thought. If it's got detect thoughts going and sending appears in its head, does it detect thoughts?
Technically, sending would be a thought at that point, though. So, hey, Val.
You just imploded the coatl.
Hey, Valinar.
Yeah.
It's your favorite game, high or low?
Hi.
Okay.
Bye.
Then it does not return to you within the last 5 minutes.
Okay, so then I would have used sending to try and contact it.
One second here. I'm making some
Okay.
notes. So without going into huge details, the coatl just manages to find the location of the portal.
Ah.
Hey.
I also want you guys to know that I was getting, because of the detect thoughts, giving it a bonus of the spells level times 2. Second level spell times 2 is 4.
4.
DC being 25.
We literally met.
Woo!
Way to go, Rona. Or Vert.
It wasn't me this time.
I'm sorry. Brain went.
It's okay. I'll take the credit.
It is under heavy guard, lock and key at one of Corzar's old-ish warehouses. And unfortunately, the warehouse is actually rather close to Corzar's manor.
Well, at least we know where it is.
And I'm gonna say it's not impossible to take or destroy. You just have to be
Careful.
and careful.
Well, this is a job that we personally would have to see to, because I don't know if anybody else would be able to take this place besides us.
Well, even just us would probably need help.
And I'm gonna go ahead and mark off your guys' second.
So I want to say we do return to the base.
Yeah.
Easy enough. But yeah, you guys.
Perhaps we can bring. Well, let's see what information we get from
Rel.
before we decide what we're going to do next. Because our luck, we'll storm the place, and one or both of Torben's bodyguards will be there waiting for us.
That's a great question, Mega Man. Can I have Asta? Oh wait, you're not in roll 20 anymore. Asta?
Yes, I'm not. What?
You're not in roll
I'm not.
20.
I'm still here.
Just appeared.
Okay. There, I see you now.
What?
Okay.
Can you roll 2d6 for me, please?
2d6.
I am here too, by the way.
Yay!
Hello.
I've been here for like a half hour, but
3 and 5.
3 and 5. Okay. Come on, load. Okay, so yeah, let's do all right, we're gonna go. Okay, so we're gonna do somebody else. We're gonna do this. Xena, you're here. High or low? This is for the first location.
Are you muted again?
Probably.
Xenos.
Xenos.
Oh, blind.
What? Sorry.
High or low?
High. Because knowing me, it'll be low.
I hate to break it to you, but this is the third time we've played this game, and all 3 times my die has been low.
High.
So yeah, okay. So in terms of the bodyguards, Rel would inform you that Jean has been sent to the Heavens Ward, and John has been sent to the Lich Ward.
Fuck.
I'm honestly using your guys' roles, so
Of course. Well then.
sorry guys.
Do we want to try and intercept John at the Lich Ward? Maybe we can do both at the same time, or one?
I think if we're able to hit both, we should. But I think if we're able to get rid of or interact with a being such as you have described with John and get him potentially on our side, that would be a great idea.
I
If we
mean,
get him-
nothing would please us more than to have John back.
Oh yes, killing him is only a last resort. If we find that he has been turned, as in he looks like a vampire, we won't have a choice. But if he's just been enthralled and is being manipulated, we can fix that.
But I hate to do this, but if we find out he's doing this of his own volition,
We'll have no
murder
choice.
time.
We'll
If
have
he's-
no choice.
If he's doing it of his own volition, then it's murder time. Like, I don't see a way around getting that. I don't see a way around that unless we were to enthrall him ourselves, but I don't think we have that much influence.
yeah, none of us are Bard class.
Well, I'm joking.
Hang on a sec. Let me quickly find something here.
Oh no!
So I think I might actually have something. It just wouldn't be prepared. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I also take enthrall.
No, not enthrall. Geas.
Well, you would need to make him sign it.
Does it have to be willing, or can you cut off his finger?
Oh,
I mean, yeah, I don't have it prepared.
So, what do you guys wish to do?
Valinar, do you, by any chance, have Banish ready?
I always have that spell ready.
It would at least give us a little bit of time to make it past him to destroy the portal first. Then come back and
Well,
Just as a side note, banishment is a charisma save, and paladins are charisma
excel.
based.
Well, we can
Small-
always, if we do have to fight him, range is probably our best bet.
Everybody looks Asta.
As an alternative, I do
Well-
also have hold person prepared.
I guess I could range. It's not my specialty, but I guess I could range.
He says as he sparks magic in between his fingers.
Yeah, as I conjure something I don't think you guys have seen me use before, but it's sort of like the beginning of a eldritch energy, I guess you could say.
Pure purple force in between your fingertips.
I was thinking green, but yeah.
Oh, well, mine's purple. And Katya will present hers.
I'll just be like, green just fits aesthetic better. So
We're comparing colors. Well, Matt's gonna make a sacred flame in his hand. It's white.
I mean, to be fair, mine could be black or red, but green. Canonically, I think my Eldritch Blast is green.
Okay, fair enough.
I
So-
know that this isn't like a 0 point topic for this, but that's just canonically my Eldritch energy is green, except for Shadowblade, obviously.
Shadowblade is shadow.
Shadowblade is black or gray. It's shadow.
Surely enough, it's actually white.
Either way, even if we banished John temporarily, the place is still under heavy guard. There'd be, I don't even know how many forces we'd be dealing with, but there would be more.
Will there be liches in this so-called lich area?
It's called that because a lich rules it.
That makes
Dude.
more sense.
Do you think he'd get very mad if we blew up his warehouse?
I'd be down.
The problem is we would have to offer him something equal to or better than whatever Corbin offered him to set up the portal there.
We can deal with that later. For now, we just had to wreck it.
Okay, Ralph.
Well, don't forget, it's right. Knocked off my train of thought there.
Woohoo! Ow. Shit.
It's what you deserve!
I almost knocked my headphones off.
Almost. Shame.
Anyways, Enoch will say, don't forget it's right next to his manor. And if he's in his manor, he may be under contractual obligation to deal with anything. So in the end, we may not only have to fight John, but also a very powerful lich.
It sounds like a good challenge.
Good.
It sounds like a death sentence. How do you
Yeah.
kill a creature that is removed from death itself?
Lots and lots of fire.
We hit it really
I mean, he's not
hard
exactly-
together.
Power of friendship.
Power of friendship.
Oh no. Okay. Well, we should definitely be on the lookout for John on the way there. And if we see him, he should be our top priority. If we don't see him, we try sneaking into the warehouse and breaking the portal first.
Do we want to go now, or do we want to wait until
There's no
after
time-
Rel returns?
She's already here. Say hi, Ro.
Sorry, what's that?
Oh God!
It's like, do we want to go now or wait till Rel returns?
Oh, well, that's how you got the information of where they were.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
it's okay. I do it too. No time like the present.
Well, here, question: is this all happening in that third time segment?
Believe so.
Because
We're gonna have to sleep.
yeah,
Yeah.
because didn't I find it after Rel got back?
You found it
Yeah,
in the
it's
second
the
time
Lich-
slot.
That searched the Lich's ward because we were told it's in the Lich's ward.
Yeah. You
But
found. You
Rel's
got.
the one who told us that she was unavailable during the second time slot period.
No. We got the information in the second time slot of where to find the portal. Then we went back to HQ, and at the beginning of the third time slot, Rel returned from her meeting and told us John's been sent to the Lich Ward.
Yeah. You guys are currently
Oh,
basically in the beginning of
Zalpip was the one that told us.
Yeah.
Right. I was getting the where we got any information confused. That's my bad.
I was worried about myself tonight, but damn.
You're the only one holding us together, I think, right now.
That's not a good thing.
When the guy on the coming down from the good stuff is the one holding the party together.
Yeah.
Maybe we should take a break and recenter ourselves.
That was going to be my question, though. Your guys' plan is to attack the warehouse and, if possible, take out John as well.
More like, see if John is there if we don't meet him on the way. If we don't meet him on the way, then we try sneaking in. If we do meet him on the way, we deal with him first.
Okay. In that case, in this third time segment, you guys are good to go in on it on the third time segment, because, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to hear more than just Katya, honestly.
So, are we going to sleep for the night, or are we going to go now? That's what we're trying to figure out.
Well, he just said we're good to go in the third time segment.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
when
this
I
is
hear
the
good to go, I mean good to leave.
yeah, good to leave and begin our operation for the third time segment.
Yes.
Then after that's done, we can go back and sleep.
Sleep well, kiddo. Man,
Okay.
he is just out.
Alright, well, if that is the plan, then we will take a break, and I will spend a little bit of time prepping for what is to come. So we'll be right back, guys. Feel free to stay tuned. We'll be back in a few minutes. Maybe.
We all ready to die?
I saw that license plate recently in my state. I was like, wow, that's an old one.
Hey, I was in Iowa and I saw Probs late as a license plate.
So,
That's one thing you should get.
to begin with, since you guys are trying to make your way to the Lich Ward, I'm going to have everybody roll a stealth check.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Is
Not stealth!
Asta doing her thing?
Facing a lich, he's going to keep his slots for cure wounds.
Keeping the spell slots, okay?
Yeah, she's keeping her spell slots because she does have cure wounds.
12.
So
I got
Valinar,
3.
yeah.
Xeno's got 23. Asta, oh, I forgot. I rolled for you on accident.
Wow.
But Asta got 33.
I got a 7.
I did it.
Well,
Yep.
they know we're all here except Asta. Apparently, Asta's invisible.
She can roll now. Yay.
I did that for the app. So.
What was that? All I heard was Valinar.
I was basically just talking to myself, like, is that all of you guys?
Oh.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Actually, can my raven be a Dracula parrot?
What?
Too late in the
No.
in your character to retcon.
No, it's cool, Raven.
Alright. So,
Cat, you better stop that.
this is what happens. Because you guys don't, because you guys are not going to just outright fail. And thanks to,
But if we do, we won't know what hit us.
but thanks to Asta, this is what happens. You guys make your way into the Lich Ward, following Valinar's direction after obtaining the information of the location of this warehouse. The warehouse itself is kind of like a broken up clump of additional buildings. You know what building it is in, which it's like third one on your guys' as you guys will be approaching, and you know that the rest of the buildings are mainly used for research purposes. And
I warn you guys, you may not want to know what that quote research unquote is.
as you guys do begin to get close, however, you do hear the solid iron boots falling on cobblestone, and with some splash of rain and puddles, as it seems that it has rained in the days prior. As you guys get close, you actually kind of hear the boots stop and kind of just, enough sneaking around, come on out. And
How familiar is that voice?
very. And you guys do this.
I say, well, hello there.
Well, before you guys speak, you guys can arrange yourselves. I just put you guys like this, but as long as you guys are on this, like this side of these two buildings, you can be anywhere in those areas. And Enoch, your figure is here. I just imagine that they're ethereal at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Would he be able to see me from right there, or
100%.
So I'll peek around the corner and act completely surprised. Be like, oh, John, what are you doing here?
okay? For a second, I thought you said Chad, and I was like, what?
Yes, Chad.
okay. He kind of looks at you and kind of goes, oh, actually, let's see how that's gonna be fun. Kind of looks at you and just kind of goes,
Katya may want to roll deception. Or performance.
well, technically,
Deception's better.
I mean, John doesn't really know anything at the moment, and so
Okay, well then I won't.
I'm not gonna ask for a roll. He kind of just goes, well, I'm kind of just hanging out here since you guys kind of took off. What about you? What are you doing back?
I'll take a step closer. I wouldn't say that we left specifically, more like we were forcibly removed from the island when I was killed and we awoke on the surface. I see a lot has transpired in our absence.
That is a word for it. You can see as you kind of get a little bit closer, you can see John wearing his heavy plate mail, and you can see two kind of long bladed weapons kind of on his back. One of them
Does
you
he
were familiar with.
Does he look any different from what I remember him looking like?
He looks more angry, but otherwise no.
Well,
Question.
Mhm.
Because I'm trying to kind of get closer as they're talking. Looking over at John from where I'm at, can I tell if he's under any sort of magic control or anything?
Perception, I suppose.
13.
Hard to tell.
Yeah.
well, you know, John, things have not been the same without you. It's been a real struggle everywhere we've gone. Plants have tried to kill us, and undead and demons. We almost got stomped on by a demon taller than the tallest building that's on this island. It's been madness.
So why'd you come back?
We have unfinished business.
Mine.
To- Torben killed me.
And this is my home.
And among all that, we have a mission to complete. To stop the islands from falling. But your help would be greatly appreciated.
My help, huh? You mean like the help that I offered before? And that you just whisked away?
Like I said, it was against our will. You went off to go take care of some business on your own.
Didn't
And
even give
then,
us a chance to follow you or offer our help.
right. And then, when everything hit the fan, we were removed from the island down to the surface. Like I said, we came back because
We were
not
forcefully teleported against our own will.
right. Not only did we come back to try to stop Torben, but to try and bring you back around as well. I've spent the last couple of months wondering if you were all right up here, that you were still left behind while Torben was doing whatever he wanted with this land. I've been worried.
Worried, huh?
Extremely.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember something.
And if I could have come back
No, he would have.
at any point before now, I would have.
Also, as a quick side note, Valnar's getting ready to grab Kadia and pull him back if John
Yeah.
starts charging.
Thank you for that. It won't be hard.
He kind of just right. You definitely thought about me a lot. He looks kind of past you. Even though you have the ability to reach out to another whenever you desire, never once did anyone reach out and ask or offer help. Do you know what it is like being left in the hands of a monster for months?
I imagine it was not great.
You have no idea. Go
So-
home. Leave me alone. You don't care for me. And he will turn his back to you.
But wait. Surely this
There's
is
more.
surely this is an opportunity to get back at the monster that you've been dealing with.
God. I think he's made his choice.
Why do I hear that you work now for Torben?
I will say, just because of the general conversation, he moves about there. And he'll stop.
He broke you, didn't he? In order to stop the pain.
He'll turn and he'll
The
look at
torment.
you.
The offer was to join him, wasn't it?
He also offered to find a way to bring back what was once lost. One that I think you might be interested in, Dinon, if I remember your story correctly. He offers the power to bring back the dead.
But at what cost?
And would they be the same as they were? The answer there is no.
Don't know.
They would change. Become like him. They would become something their former selves would have hated. And in doing so, you would have killed the one you love. The memory of them. And all that would be left is a monster. A demon. An abomination. Wearing their skin. He made me that offer, you know. But when I
believe
thought...
I believe he
when I
made it to all
thought
of
what-
us.
When I thought what my wife, who she was before, if I had accepted the offer, she would have somehow figured out a way kick my ass from here all the way to the surface and back. She wouldn't have won.
I guess our loved ones are just different then. If you were here to attempt to get in Torben's way, you'll reach up and grab the hilt, one of his long swords, and just slowly begin pulling it from its sheath. And just kind of you better be prepared to sacrifice everything you love, and then some. Because he will take it from you. And you watch as the sword in his hand ignites into a flame. And he just stares down at you guys.
For what it's worth, I don't take pleasure in having to do this. But if you leave us no options, we will have to go through you to get to Torben.
Well, I don't
And-
know you, but you look fun. Let's go.
And that means sacrificing everything that we know and love. And with that, Katya throws a lightning bolt.
Well, no, you will
Oh.
all roll initiative.
Nice try.
Well,
I have to roll initiative. Oh, click my token first. Click. Now roll.
Fuck!
Hey, 3.1.
that did not roll. Initiative, can you please roll? Technology hates me today.
Oh, I just
there you go.
deleted myself. How did I do that?
Hey, look at that!
20.
Guys? Guys?
And this is how we die.
Guys?
What's wrong?
We may be fucked.
What happened?
Both Bert and I rolled ones.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Well, that's okay. John has a 0.
He hasn't put his number in yet.
put it in yet.
You'll have to put me as a 3. I accidentally
Just a
deleted
reminder,
myself
I
somehow.
was prepared to pull Katia back.
Well, I'm fucked. Thanks.
Here rolled a 3.
Mhm.
John.
Who's faster, Katya or Dinok?
Well, I got a +2.
Okay. Let me look at my stats. I got a +1, so you go first. Although with that nat 1, I don't know.
He has no decks. Forgot about that.
Oh God.
God.
And
Well,
also rolled low too.
I am in slapping distance.
You may want to you probably have to add Asta's. Looks like she didn't click her token first.
It's on mine, and
What?
That's weird.
Huh?
Not on any of ours.
I know, I see that. That's weird. Where is her check at? Oh,
It's on the very bottom.
Never mind. I'm dumb. That was an old one. Come on.
Yeah, she's working from rolling on her phone, so.
No worries.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
There we go.
God.
And
This is going to hurt.
More than hurt.
Well, I do believe he has enough explosive power to probably knock me down in 1 turn. So
Oh God,
it was
this
nice knowing you.
music.
Hold on, not that one.
No, do that one. That'll be fitting.
I think I have a better one, honestly.
Kind of was hoping for.
Is this
more
Halo?
powerful one.
No, that's not the. Yeah, I guess I'll go back to the other one then. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me find it. Here we go.
I mean, that just fits. Fighting a former friend with somber music.
Hold on, I want to hear what this. Hold on, I want to hear what this one is really quick. I kind of like this one.
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time, like I said,
I'm trying to see if I have any combat music that's slower.
Dark Souls sounding?
well, like I said, somber just fits the scene better.
Okay. We'll go with that then. Let me find it. Okay. As initiative is rolled, you watch as John brandishes his blades, and they crackle to life. Blind, or Xenos, you are up first.
This is a funeral dirge, isn't it?
Okay.
The question
I
is,
can see him from where I'm at, right?
Can't hear you all over all the sounds of ripping paper or something.
no, there's a building in your way.
What is that paper sound?
Is that on my end? That's my wife going through papers. Sorry, hold
Dear
on, I'll turn
Lord.
it down.
Okay, I'm gonna
You turn it down?
Yeah, my
I
mic
will.
is sensitive.
I'll move in front of Enoch.
Okay.
And Xenos will be like, well, good knowing y'all. And he is going to do something he hasn't done. He's going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast this motherfucker to start this with.
Roll to hit.
I don't think 17's gonna hit.
17's gonna miss. As
Yep.
it comes towards him, he just spatters it away with the blade, his flaming blade.
Well, I get 3, so 21.
21 will just hit.
Oh wow, just hit.
10 damage. Let's go.
Nice.
Force damage. Okay.
Yep, force damage.
Collides
And then-
his armor.
18 will miss.
18 will miss. That'll bring us to.
And then,
Sorry.
bonus action. I'm going to I'll go ahead and manifest echo 15 feet in front of me. Yep.
You should be able to control that, but okay.
Thank you, because I will need to control it. Hopefully. And that'll be turn.
John's turn.
Go first. Next, John. Is going to divide up part of his.
This music's got the feels.
Yep, that's why exactly. Oh God!
Okay.
Is that a fireball?
No.
God, I hope not.
That is not a fireball.
Gonna move there, and
No,
you
that's a
guys
John.
are just going
I'm betting
to-
that's his terror aura.
and you're
Aura.
going to just feel this overwhelming sense of death. I would like everybody to make wisdom saving.
Oh, why does it gotta be wisdom? Damn it!
Be afraid.
Whoa,
19.
my screen just freaked the fuck out. Try that again.
Total 20.
14.
Where's my? Is it too late to Tides of Chaos?
I think you need to call Tides of Chaos before you roll. Check the wording for it.
It doesn't specify. We do this every time, and I always forget.
That's why you have to write it down.
Give me a minute.
Wait, didn't you actually write it down and
I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't specify. Yeah, I should have called it before I rolled. That's fine. Let the 9 stand. That'll teach me. I don't want to argue it. I'm gonna die either way.
A quick clarification question. Do we have that temp HP from DNOC right now?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. I forgot to add that.
We're still waiting on Asta to roll hers.
Yeah, Austin needs to do wisdom save, please.
She's working on
Oh,
it.
there it is, and it's good.
Ow.
That was a 19 on her dice. Could you speak
so-
up?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry. I was thinking. So he is the aggressor in this situation. So
Oh God.
everyone
Oh, no.
except for Asta and Denock are frightened.
Ugh.
Wait. Does my cloud giant need to roll since he's ethereal?
Oh.
No, because John does not currently see him.
Okay.
So, not yet.
By the way, I didn't even need to make that roll. I'm immune to the frightened condition.
Is that only while you have your
Form of dread up, I'm
your
sure.
your form of dread up? Because if that's the case, you are not immune to fear as of this moment.
I mean, it's under a form of dread, but it doesn't specify when I have it up.
You know what? We'll rule a cool it for right now. You're fine.
Okay.
But he is going to then use the rest of his movement because I don't believe he used all of it. He was here. Come on. Man, my computer. Oh, not one more back. You go there. He's going to zip into place there. Blind, you would provoke an attack of opportunity, and so would Denock if you would want to take it.
Yes.
Denock, your attack would be at disadvantage.
And
Oh,
this is why.
Denock, you succeeded. Never mind.
Yeah. Do.
Can I use shocking grass?
Is it a reaction cantrip? Or do you have Warcaster?
No.
I have Warcaster. So.
I need to check some more notes.
Does Warcaster allow you to do it with a leveled spell or only
Spell. It can be any
Any
spell.
any spell. Any spell as long as it, I think, just targets the one creature.
Correct.
Okay.
You can't cast Fireball as a reaction.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'll just because
Oh, it also has to have a casting time of one action.
yeah.
That was a good
Why-
I thought, but
Okay, there we go. Either way, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast and miss.
that would be into melee, so it'd be a disadvantage.
Yeah,
because he's leaving.
I'm pretty sure either way I'll miss. But
Yeah, go ahead and roll Eldritch Blast 6 times.
okay.
So first one misses.
Yeah.
Miss.
Second one will miss. Go ahead and roll 2 more.
Ooh.
6 or 13.
Okay.
Yeah. All of them will miss. All of them will go wide. None of them are natural ones. So what? That should have been all of them.
Dude, stop.
What?
Yeah.
You already rolled 6. That's now
Oh,
8.
Yeah, you're good.
Either way.
All of them go wide as this almost predatorial like instinct of John as he bobs and weaves through the street here, and none of them are natural ones, so none of them will hit your allies. And then he is going to make attacks.
Oh God.
As he approaches, he first kind of comes up. He pulls up on you, Valinar, and goes, "I know your tricks," and he's gonna swing on you.
Well, I'm gonna warding flare.
He has advantage on this round of combat due to the natural 20 to begin with. So this is a straight roll on the first one. That's a 19 to hit.
19 is my AC.
Okay. You will suffer.
Yes, I will suffer. Thank you.
Already happening.
12 points of slashing damage and 9 points of fire damage.
Okay.
The other blade he has in his offhand crackles with electricity as he swings up through it on his offhand.
Oh, I want that blade.
That's a 30 to hit.
Ooh,
Yep.
I definitely want that blade.
For 15 points of lightning damage.
Dang.
Ow.
And he's gonna cause the sword to burst. That's everyone.
Oh no.
Everyone takes 7 points of lightning damage
Ah!
as the blade bursts in electricity. Yeah, just 7. Within 10 feet.
There's
of
no
you,
way to.
It's very low damage in terms of what he deals, so there is no save, and he can only do that once per turn. He can't do this again for the rest of until he gets his turn again. So I'm not going to screw you guys, but he is a very powerful enemy.
Well, just remember, it goes to the temp first.
Yep.
Yeah, it applies it automatically.
Well, on Beyond it does.
Indeed.
Valinor, you're still standing, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, he's gonna drop the flame tongue on you one more time.
Of course he is.
I remember when we worked hard to get him that damn weapon.
Yeah, and now he's using it against you. I mean, that's a natural 19 to hit, so...
Wait a minute. I've been had. I was told to go and fetch that damn blade.
8 points of slashing damage. Ooh, and 10 points of fire damage.
Ow.
And he is going to add his Divine Smite on that.
Of course he is.
So
What level?
Yes.
So because this is now an enemy, he does not have spell slots. He just deals smite damage.
Great.
So the damage is a specific number, and I'll give it to you in a minute here after I roll it. $23 points of necrotic damage.
Oh. Product.
Oh. That was painful. That was a painful turn.
And then for his bonus action, we're going.
He's gonna hit me again.
No. He is going to use Virtue of Patience. You're going to watch as the blade in his hand pulses slightly with electricity, and you see that electricity courses over his body, and his body now shifts almost rapidly. You're not sure what that does at the moment, but I'm sure you'll find out. That'll end his turn.
Yep.
Asta, it is now your turn.
I'm still attacking John.
Yes.
Still.
You may want to turn up your mic, Asta. We can't hear you whatsoever, almost.
Well, that's
I can-
because I'm here.
I can barely hear her.
Fine, I'll get up.
You're on the couch, aren't you?
Me?
Maybe.
Okay, how close am I to John?
You're
10
10
feet.
feet away from him.
10 feet? Okay.
So you're gonna skedaddle.
Yeah, any movement you do has to be away from him.
Just for
Fred.
reference, that did 84 points of damage to me.
Oh no, wait,
Just
you
in case anyone was
succeeded. Never mind.
curious.
Oh god.
Did you say 80 something?
84. I took
Oh,
84
God.
points of damage.
Good to know. And he didn't crit.
Oh god, if he touches me, that's it. I'm glad he didn't go for me first. I wonder why he didn't go for me first.
Probably because he's smart and he's traveled with us.
Ah, I see. He doesn't see me as a threat yet.
Where?
Well, I was mainly going for I can bring you guys back up if you fall down.
Is
You
this
go down.
Yeah, John's over here. He's the red enemy.
Okay, that's what I thought. I would like to back up.
You can do so. He does not have reach, so he cannot hit you.
Well, see, the thing is, I want to use my arrows, but I can't really do that without hitting a friend.
You can do so. You got enough.
I can't.
You have like sharpshooter and all those other fancy things. You can hit him.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty, I would like to do just that then.
Okay. You have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
This is not due to the frightened condition. Just as an FYI. A 10 will
Oh.
miss.
Ouch. Okay.
Ow.
Oh, that aura thing. Or the patient.
Even the arrows are scared of him.
You know what? If there were living arrows, I would make them make saves. You do have a second attack, though, Asta.
The arrow's like, I don't want to touch him. He's scary.
Your first one kind of flies at him, and he hits it with the flame tongue blade, and it just incinerates into ash.
Well
Your
then.
second shot?
Rude.
Well, you're not getting that one back.
17 will also miss as the second shot
Come
comes
on.
at him, and he just leans aside.
Rude.
Disadvantage kicking your butt.
An ex-party member.
Is that the end of your turn? Ooh, what the?
I suppose.
Okay. John will kind of call out as you fire. Interesting. I thought you were a good shot. Denock.
No, what did he say?
Oh.
Interesting. I thought you were. A
Interesting.
good shot.
I thought you were a good shot.
Oh, buddy.
So I'm gonna turn to Xenos and say, "Hey, scooch over a bit and push him."
Thank you,
Okay.
Enoch.
I'll willingly go over a step.
Exactly. And I'm going to step back and say, "Tim, bomb!"
He is within range. However, is Tim immune to the frightened condition?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Because he is frightening.
He has disadvantage on the attack roll.
Because of that patience thing.
You think?
I
Question.
know it.
Wouldn't he also technically get advantage from flanking?
So straight roll.
He would. Yep.
Awesome. All right. Time to bonk bonk.
Flat roll. What do we got?
31.
Will hit. That'll hit.
28.
28 force damage.
And then the
nice.
second hit.
Been hit twice now. And this one will be
21.
his AC. That'll just hit.
For 26. This is why I summoned this guy.
He watches these two giant maces slam down onto John, and he kind of takes the hits and looks up and he goes, "Well, that's new."
Yeah. Took a bit to
You're-
summon him, but
Bitch.
I think he's worth it.
Anything else for you, Deanock? That was just like your.
Oh yeah, I gotta.
I'm not gonna be a jerk and make you use the the shove action.
Let's see if this works.
Okay. What is this? Wall of
Time to grow a size smaller.
Oh, John.
Con
okay.
saving throw.
Constitution save.
I know he's got a decent con if I remember right, but
That is a 26.
damn it. Okay.
Kind of shrugs off the magic, kind of use with his constitution. Just kind of
Figured it wouldn't work, but I had to try. You
Of
understand.
course. Once for trying. Anything else on your turn, Dina?
Nope. Katya.
It's me.
Nothing yet. Okay.
Run!
Okay.
It is Katya's turn.
First thing I do, I use my Misty Step
Dip.
and teleport over there.
John will use his ability, Mage Slayer, for an attack of opportunity. As you,
What?
as you
Even as a
begin-
teleport?
As you begin casting the spell, is when he
Oh,
makes
wow.
the attack. That is 19 to hit. This is with his flame tongue, so that's 14 points of slashing,
Huh?
5 points of fire. That's 14 and 5. That's 19. Can you make a
19
Constitution
total?
saving? Yeah, Constitution saving throw, please.
This is something I'm good at.
Better be.
19?
19 is enough. You do not lose your spell.
Good.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that that's settled, I'm going to immediately try and hit him
Watch
with
as
the
he-
mental prism.
Mental prison? What kind of a saving throw is that?
Intelligence. I pushed the button and nothing happened.
Give it a minute. It does this, remember?
It's probably confused because it's like, oh my god, that's a lot of dice! Oh, there we go.
You're gonna be so mad at me. He rolled a 19.
Oh, no. Ben luck that shit.
Does Ben Luck mean? No, you have to know the result before. I think Ben Luck.
You could do so after the roll, but before effects occur.
Yes, which the effect would occur when I give you the result. Sorry. Next time we'll do something like that if you want to.
You say that like every single time.
Well,
Can I burn my inspiration and make him re-roll?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say those are for you guys only.
Damn it.
Because I don't think you guys have used them to re-roll enemies before. So I'm gonna say no. He still takes some damage though, doesn't he? He
Yeah,
takes
the 21 psychic.
You can see that it does hurt him.
Damn. Okay. And then I have to roll D100 91.
Oh, is this a new one?
Do. I'll take it. Assuming my thing is right.
Okay. What do you have?
Cast haste on self.
Okay, that is correct.
Sweet.
Uh-oh.
My AC is actually 16 at the moment. Gains an additional action. Attack, dash, disengage, hide, use an object. Well, let's see what I can do with it then. Well, it's better than nothing. I'll throw a dagger at him.
Also, were you meaning to teleport on top of a roof?
Is that a roof?
Yes.
Then yes, I was.
Is he not?
Sure. I didn't know there was a roof there. I thought that was ground, but sure, yeah, I'll be up on the roof. How high is that?
Yeah,
It's
this is a
fine.
roof here. Goes down here.
When
and
zoomed
goes
in,
over
it's like the same color as the ground.
No, it's not.
On my screen, it is. Maybe I need a new screen. But anyways, so how high up would that be?
I mean, you're like 10 feet, probably. You're fine.
So I'd probably be more like right here, based on Pythagorean theorem bullshit.
Go ahead and roll a dagger attack with disadvantage.
Couldn't you do the firebolt?
The extra action can only be used for an attack. Attack, hide, disengage, stuff like that. I can't attack with a spell. Or,
Okay.
I don't think so.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
You said disadvantage, so let me try that roll again.
I mean, you 15 already misses.
Yeah, I missed. Well, now my dagger's just laying on the ground somewhere.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that'll bring us to Valinar.
Better off using the crossbow.
So I saw him attack Kadia when Kadia cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know he's used his reaction now.
You're welcome. I did something.
That means that I'm not going to move, but I am going to cast a spell. And heal for 70.
Holy shit!
Yup. He's using his big heal.
Damn!
He got hit for 80.
Yeah.
I took 84 points of damage that last turn.
Valinar's like, max heals.
I'm almost at my max HP now.
Damn.
He watches as John kind of, and he's now looking between you and this spectral cloud giant.
Lars kind of shrugs and go, "Which one's done more damage to you?"
Yeah, fair enough. At the end of the round, John is going to just whistle loudly. Just kind of be like,
Oh no.
"It's time to earn your keep, boys." And
Damn it!
We don't need more. Wow. Okay.
is going to have people emerge from various locations.
Good thing I'm on the roof.
Here.
Hey, look behind you, by the way. Tap, tap on your shoulder.
What?
The rest of them are fine. So, select Womp.
Whoa!
Oh, hi.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I think we should have brought some reinforcements.
Yeah.
I said bring people, but no.
I
think
also
we-
said we should bring people.
Yeah, I think we forgot to mention that part. Oops.
I did
Oh
not
well.
hear that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I know it was discussed momentarily. Like we should bring Inran and a detachment of guys to help us out.
I was thinking about those clerics and paladins we saved.
Yeah, so did I.
Huh,
We can just say that they're behind us.
Yeah.
can we?
Roll persuasion, all of you.
Oh.
Well, what I'm saying, asshole.
Are real life stats or in-game stats?
24.
25.
Damn!
Where's my thing?
I got outdone.
Hey! You got 20 for a 19.
Charismatic.
Yeah, it's fine. They're behind you. Oh man. Yeah. Okay.
Our best rolls so far. Persuasion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say though,
That doesn't stop us from dying, though.
I'm gonna say the only one that can take an action of the guys that emerged are these two on the roofs, right there and up here. Come on, click. There you go. The one to the north is gonna shoot a crossbow at Blind's Echo.
Good luck.
I rolled a 21,
That does hit.
so it dies.
Yep, the echo dies.
Yep.
Was it truly alive, though?
No, the other one is gonna shoot at Kadia.
Hey! What did I do?
You're on the roof. He doesn't like that. I rolled another 20.
My roof. That hits, even with haste.
You take 7 points of piercing.
Ow. Somehow I'm still alive.
You've barely been touched, you big baby.
Yeah,
Taking,
but
what, 14
once I
points of
get
damage?
touched, that's all it takes.
Yeah. And then with that, that'll bring us back to the top of the round. And I think instead of trying to get through another round of combat, we'll actually just end a little early tonight.
That's a
If you
good
guys are-
idea.
If you guys are
Yes.
okay with that.
I am
Yeah.
okay with that. That is a
I'm
good,
fine with that.
healthy stopping point.
Yeah.
Our reinforcements will show up next time, right?
We'll add them to the turn order next time.
Okay. I'll make note of that.
Somebody, actually, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna do. Where is? All right. Oop. Okay. This will serve as,
Reminder.
yeah, we'll say paladin, cleric, friends. There you go. just as a general reminder, it's not going to be anything major. So
Yeah.
um,
Session 121, the one where we all die again.
I mean,
Potentially.
B.
I mean, you guys have already done a decent chunk of health to John. I'll let you know that much. So.
I mean, he's probably got just a little bit more than we do.
That's fair. But now it's all of his friends.
But he did also almost one round me. So
if it had been me, I'd be down on the ground right now. Help!
You wouldn't even be able to say nothing.
Well, he is smart and he has traveled with you before, so he knows what you guys are capable of. Now, I will say the giant coming out of nowhere was a shock to him.
Say, oh, that's new.
I'm very glad that it worked like that.
Yeah, he goes, "That's a new trick."
Ooh, that's new.
But
I didn't see that coming.
and guess what, John? It can cast magic.
Surprise, bitch.
see what happens. Don't we? May have
Next
to
time.
take things into consideration.
Next time on Mundus.
Nevertheless, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you later. Have a
Whoop.
good day,
See
everyone.
ya.
Yeah.
Hey.